Sean. With the 20th pick, the Tampa Bay Rays select Brandon Perry, a right fielder from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
My bad is on. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees.
I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, and I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was hard. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. Got 2,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down my phantom. Yeah.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ronald Pereiro gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Ernie Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Perry sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Hold.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box, Brandon Perry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Sherry is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Perry has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Leading off the inning, Russ Sherry, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Perry, 1 down. Digging in, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Popped up.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well,
stepping up to the plate, Russ Sherry. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Right side. And that's out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gustavo Bermudez. Rosales, the runner at second with 1 away. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Perry.
You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry.
Hey, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
One time.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobedo on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. At the plate, Ernie Pollard. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Perry moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that ball's up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Escobedo. He's got it 1 away. Striding in to start the 9th, John Ross, and they'll need him to get something going here. This is in the air out to right field. Perry is there. 1 out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dominic De La Rosa earns his first win of the season. Tim Alfonso works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at Their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bobby Harrison, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in score. Now in the box, Ernesto Escobedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate.
At the plate, Russ Sherry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Perry moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. The Biscuits lead it 5-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Escobedo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Perry. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike now. One out, no. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Leading off the inning, Ernie Pollard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Perry is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Fastball just inside.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Had him pulled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ross is there, and he puts in limited damage on the... Stepping up now, Russ Sherry. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perry going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Sherry ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Montgomery Biscuits came out swinging with a huge first inning that really... It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the John Rogers, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
And he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Meyer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Hey, make it yours.
Now at the plate, Brandon Perry took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Let it fly, buddy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Escobedo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Standing in, Brandon Perry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sherry giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they... Now batting, Mark Lindsay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Perry looks up. Gone! At the plate, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, your pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in once again, John Ross. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So striding forward now, last time up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding in, Mark Lindsay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perry racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated